Well, Cheryl sent me the book, and I was just immediately. I read it in 48 hours. I was just in pieces, but so moved by the story of grief and love and loss and sex and drugs and life. And I just found it so inspiring, and I was immediately called her. I had to call her. I said, I feel like I know you. And I just thought, I knew how to turn this into a film, and she, graciously let me option her book.
If you read the book, one of the problems is that the book has too much incident in it. There is the backstory with her family and her divorce and her drug abuse and her promiscuity, and then on the trail she meets quite a lot of interesting people with eccentric, sometimes menacing, but usually okay minor characters. So I think the challenge was to find the space in the script to just let her be on her own. But once we've done that, then yes, you have to externalize what is in her head, and we used this sort of jumble of thoughts. You hear them, so sometimes she's speaking aloud, sometimes she's not, but it's always this sort of mess of stuff that's going on in her head.
I think it would be harder not to. I really feel my job as a writer is to tell the truth. I mean, that's what artists do. We're about revelation, light, opening, saying the things that go beyond what we say in polite society. And so, I wanted an actress to do that on the screen as well.
It's a great thing that these characters are getting attention, and that people are seeing that women are complex and they have many different layers, and there's a complete spectrum out there of different kinds of women. For a while, I think it was a little bit difficult for me as an actor looking at, the parts that were coming out of the conventional studio system weren't as dynamic. So I decided I wanted to get busy and do something about it, and producing these two films has been really rewarding for me.